Arizona at the Los Angeles Rams. This is another one that's been moving. We flagged it on Sunday night when it
Yeah,
was
that was really you. That was a great call by you. Because I
Rams
think you
minus
said you liked it
four.
at 4, then you liked it at 5, and now it's up to 6.
Yeah, I liked it pre-show. To be honest, it moved from I think 4.5 to 5.5 by the time we were off the show. I didn't get it until 5.5, so you can see that in the app. It's at 6. As my partner in the contest and on this show, how do you feel about me leaning into the Rams as an executive decision?
I mean, you can do it. I mean, if the number movement hasn't scared you off, you don't think you're getting a bad number. I don't hate
I
it.
do. It's like it's really why I don't want to do it. Because I feel like we've lost all the value, and 6 is sort of where it's supposed to be. It's actually headed to 6.5.
Yeah,
You look at the juice. So I really wanted to make this my executive decision. I was hoping it would stay below 6. I think we might get 5.5 in the contest.
that'd be nice because I think the movement too. We talked about it, like Connor being hurt. That's a big deal for that
Yeah.
Arizona team. Like he's been so special for that offense. As much praise we like to give to Kyler and what he's done this season. Thank you, Kyler, for getting us over the win total. Overall, he struggled, especially against good teams this season. And as much shock there is about this Rams team getting to this point, like they had another year where they started out the gate really slow, and then as the year went along, they just keep getting better. You can see the same scenario here. Like we know that they basically got away with one of these last 2 games. Like that
They
that that
did.
that game against the 49ers, that they got incredibly lucky. And then same thing happened with the Jets. This usually is a scenario where they don't get lucky and they like legitimately win this game and just beat the hell out of this Cardinals team. Because this is another game where, Cardinals, yes, could they come in and play spoiler? Sure. I just don't know if they have that type of attitude. Like, I don't know about you, but like
No, I don't think they do. I
I
don't like
don't.
at all.
And I just think that Carolina game literally took the wind out of their sails, like totally crushed that team. I mean, I read a really interesting piece about just no one spoke the flight home from Carolina. Like that was the quietest flight. And shout out to our guy Chris Long. He talks all the time about those are the best moments of your life, flying home, a long flight after a big win, and literally the worst thing you can experience in your lifetime after a really bad loss, knocked out of the playoffs to a Carolina team that at the time only had 3 wins. Like that was brutal for them. And now they're supposed to bounce back from it on a short week against the Rams. I can't see it. So it's like I like the Rams. I'm with you though. The fear is that, neither of us would be shocked if this does land on 6, just because it has moved now from 4 all the way up. But I still like it. Like I'm getting sucked in right now, but it's like it's 6. I could easily see this getting to 7 just because the Rams do feel like a better team, and we have a letdown for this Cardinals team.
It's going to 6.5 for sure. What's so funny is, I make a lot of notes in our script before we do the show as I do my research on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You just used 2 lines that are exact from the script. The more I researched this game, I still liked it. Like
Hmm.
the Rams running game against the Cards, bottom test, 10 rush defense, bottom 3 in tackling. And you just said something really important that I said as well. So now we're both saying it. Only you said it first. I wrote it first. They got away with one. They got away with one against the Jets. That was a trap game. It's why we like the Jets in that game. If the Jets were any more competent, they would have won that game. Now they come home knowing they cannot let off the gas if they want to eliminate any playoff drama. And like, if James Conner is injured, if he's not playing, like, I it just seems like such a good spot for this rush game to dominate. And then I noticed this. Action has its own version of Spotify Wrapped, in the Action app. You can go
Yeah.
in, you look at your profile, and it gives you your biggest wins and losses, most units won or lost on an individual team for the year. My most units won on an individual team, the Los Angeles Rams.
How about that?
How about that? I already loved it before I knew that.